Hello. It looks kind of weird because this is supposed to be a morning reading, and it looks like I'm here in the middle of the dark. But actually, I'm just kind of trying out some new lighting and a new setup. Sometimes you just have to kind of shake up everything and change that vibration or change that. I guess was the word ambiance, maybe. Oh, good morning, good morning. My name is Maris, and that rhymes with Paris, by the way. And it is time for our energy forecast for the week. And I'm going to burn a little sage. I had misplaced my angels and ancestors card. I misplaced them. And I had opened up one of my bags, and there was like a handful of cards in there. And I have been in a semi-straight panic for probably about 4 or 5 days because I couldn't find these blasted cards. But I found them. Yes, I found them. I do a lot of angel work, and I like working with the angels and the archangels. And so Archangel Chamuel is really good at helping you find lost things. So when I came into the office this morning, the first thing I said was, Chamuel, Archangel Chamuel, help me find those cards. And indeed, I found the cards. So we are just doing a little smudging to them. Been having them sit next to the blue kyanite, but doing a little smudging, just clearing them out. Because I really wanted to use these cards today in our reading. So today is Monday, and I hope you're having a magnificent and marvelous Monday. May that be a part of your vibration today. Do something cool, be groovy, do groovy things. So we're going to be using one of my favorite decks. I used to call it my signature deck, but then I have a couple other decks that I really like to use as well. But they're the angels and ancestors. God forbid I couldn't tell you who made them. Oh, whoops, almost forgot that one. Whoops, trying out the card. But, I have those soul journey cards, and I keep those like in the box and everything. That deck is missing. So I guess maybe it's me that needs to work on my humor. Um, or we just need another week of humor. How many things made you laugh last week? Did you watch funny TV programming? Or what is it called? Binge watching, one of your favorite comedy shows. My husband and I did that once with the Bernie Mac show. And I really felt like I was able to meet and know his essence by binge watching that. It was kind of strange. He died, a couple years after that. He was a cool guy. I liked Bernie Mac. I liked his comedy. Alright, so let's just see what Spirit's got for us this week. What kind of things do we need to look at in our path? What's going on? Whoops, okay, there's number one. And I'm just going to put it face down. Okay, hey. I don't know if we're going to do all of those cards, but I'm going to pay attention and see if there's a pattern. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, so big old mess of cards on the floor, and I had one of them that was face up, and the rest of them were face down, so I'm assuming that's the one they want us to play with. So, alright, let's take a look. Remember, chance favors a prepared mind, and when you know what's coming up or what's coming around that bend, you can better prepare. We're going to stick a piece of Palo Santo there, yeah. That looks really funny. In my little holder, I've got a piece of Palo Santo, and I put the cards on top of that. So, ding, ding, ding. Alrighty, let's take a look and see. This is kind of spooky lighting, but when you get to the cards, it looks really good. Hang on. There we go. Press that button. Ha! Woo! There we go. And let me actually illuminate that a little bit more. They lied to me. She said, oh, it'll make everything stand out. And I'm like, stand out my behind. Okay, all right, so what we're looking at here, I can't do this in the dark. Be kind of great if you were doing some kind of sex magic reading, in the dark. That would look kind of cool. But for my weekly energy, I just had to put the light on. Sorry, folks, for stepping off on that. But what we're starting our energy in with is retreat and recharge. But I'm looking at this and I'm like, retreat doesn't mean defeat or backing off. Retreat in this particular essence means to kind of like go into your meditative state, go into your regenerizing, that recharge, regenerize, rejuvenate. That's the energy that I'm getting through there. And I'm kind of laughing because technically, isn't that what we're supposed to do on the weekend? But this is that energy going in, and it's not retreat as in defeat. It is retreat as in rejuvenate, regenerate, feed, recharge, feed self. This would be the day that I would probably schedule my massage or a Reiki session, or do an ionic foot detox. On this day, I might fast or do a juicing where I juice all day. That's the gist here on this. What's the energy that's coming in? It's Monday. We want this kind of energy because it's not so much, again, it's not retreat as in defeat, but it's in retreat as love thyself, provide thyself, treat thyself, recharged, rejuvenate. That's how you're going to connect in with to have a groovy Monday and bring in that groovy energy. So this is about rejuvenation and regeneration, taking care of self today. Really putting that focus. Mondays are a fanfabulous day to do your fast, to do your, I think of it as like a personal cleansing. To do your fast, to do an ionic foot detox, schedule your massage, get your hair cut, do anything that is enhancing that personal vibration so that you can be the strongest of that, the strongest you basically for that week. Mondays can be a good day. All right, so when we pay attention, okay, my Palo Santo's misbehaving. When we start paying attention to what we're doing, and this can be a good thing and a bad thing, okay? When you're paying attention and putting your effort and your energy, your vibration into those seeds that you are planting, or in, think about it, because the spring is about see your seeds grow. It's about, new life coming through. So when we have this encouragement to rejuvenate, recharge, reconnect in, those are the seeds that you want to be planting, the groovy ones. Was that if you haven't taken the time to clear yourself and you're planting seeds, you may not always get the most awesome plants or fruit from those seeds. So be very mindful of that. It's saying when you plant, that's cute, Amy. When you plant those seeds, when you are in a good vibration, in a good place, good things have potential to grow. It was really funny. I guess it wasn't even, not even funny. Funny is not that, it was cool. It was a good, groovy moment there. We had a Reiki class yesterday, and one of the participants in the class was talking about the law of attraction. And she said she had read a book, and I think the name of the book is Money is Your Friend. And basically she said that she had a mind frame, I guess, of I am broke. and disconnected with that phrase itself, and just connected in with the phrase of money is your friend, and boom, and she's like, there's never a time of want. It's always there. It's always easily achievable when you have planted that high vibration seed. And so this is kind of reinforcing on that retreat and recharge. It's not retreat as in defeat, but it retreat as in take time to take care of you, and recharge, rejuvenate, regenerate. And I'm being really forced with the regenerate, because some of us have been in a ho-hum, low vibration, and it's time for you to regenerate. Where you are, you've been stuck, and you feel like you're on a treadmill, and it says that you've gone 50 miles, but you look around you and you don't see that anything has changed. Okay? It's time to regenerate where you're going. That's been your block there. I don't know where that came from. All right, so see your seeds grow, so plant. So when you're rejuvenated and you're in a good spot and you start planting those seeds, groovy things grow. Groovy, copacetic, groovy. I'm groovy. You know, I love that word. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a glow. I'm getting skipping. I'm getting sunlight. One of my favorite places is the beach, and I can feel like I'm at the beach. But it might be the sound machine in the back with the beach sounds. But you get the picture here. Rejuvenate, regenerate, create, and then start planting those seeds. Okay, and then Direction Guardian. And the Direction Guardian is saying, okay, there's nothing about fate in this particular energy or this vibration coming in this week. This is all about you and your actions and your choices and your decisions and what you want to do with that. So let me reiterate here. This week has nothing to do with magical fate, destiny, any of that romanticized concept. This week is actually about your decisions, your choices, the things that you want to manifest and bring into your life. It is going to be all about, I'm like pointing at you, it's all about you. You're in total control. You're the pilot on this. You are the pilot on this plane. Pardon that pun. All right, so choose your direction. Get on your path. You are in control of everything that's going to occur through this. All right. Told you I cannot find my Soul Journey card deck. They're in a blue box. They're somewhere here in the studio, and that we've gone from like 5 rooms to like 1.5 rooms while we're waiting for the new expansion to open up. Hurry up and do that. You all work, people. Let's all send positive energy that the new suite will be ready to move into on August 30th. Doesn't it sound groovy? So that's my, I said sound cruel. Somebody's going to think that sounds cruel. But so you know, when I couldn't find my Soul Journey deck, and the humor card has like stared at me all week, I'm over here and I'm like, okay, what's the message? What's the message here? And the message that I'm getting here is that sometimes things don't work on our own particular time frame. That on this plane we have a clock, and that clock goes tick-tock, and the hands move, and we gauge by that clock. And so our version of just a minute, and then on the other plane or the other side, they have a different version of what just a minute is. So even though sometimes I receive a message that something will be there in a minute or two, I have to learn to appreciate what other people view as a minute or two. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody there, but that was the message that came through. Wow. Woo! So I hope you're having a magically delicious Monday, because I am. I had my bowl of Lucky Charms this morning and a burrito. So today is definitely not a fasting Monday, but they are two of my most favorite things to eat, especially early in the day. Earlier in the day, I kind of eat the crummy food, and then the rest of the day, I try to behave. So you'll notice that I did eat my Lucky Charms and I did eat my burrito, but I have fruit for the rest of the day. Thank you, Gabby, for picking out that wonderful, delicious fruit. So I hope you have a most wonderful Monday. I am planning on it. I've got really groovy people scheduled to come in today. So I'm excited about working with them. And Amy, that includes you. Those cards have been haunting me for about 2 days. Amy, can I blast you for a second? Answer me. Amy, give me some hearts if you're listening to me. I don't think she'll get mad at me, but I'm doing one of those sex magic readings on her. I can't wait to see what it says. It's always kind of funny. Not as in a ha ha, but ironic. Those cards are like wickedly telling. Pardon that pun. Peace, love, and happiness. I hope to see you soon.